Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Shuggerlain Beyond Time. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, Patreon, $2 a month. So, on the last Let's Play, we dated some girls and relived that faithful night at the beginning of the game, but from Drascys' perspective. Hyena. So, also, I found out that we missed quite a bit of content, goils and stuff, because, we were going through it way too quickly. Also, there's some people you might miss if you don't, stay in a place and do a specific thing. Because looking at my little walkthrough guide, it says, and as the thing's going, we'll just go straight to the point here because it's a bit loud. Some people will be like, well, at least what is it? The succubi. It will be like, you just need to stay in this place for 6 days. So if you're trying to build up your forces, sure. But then there'll be something like, okay, you need to stay in this place for 7 days, or until day 7, and then take a walk throughout the surrounding area, which is like, I mean, that's specific, because if you do that once in an area, that's all you need to get the crystals. There aren't any more crystals after that, so yeah. So while we're here, oh, and some other things. Remember her? Yeah, apparently once you move away from, I guess, the elf people's lands, and, your daughter grows up from a child to a young teenager, she is no longer interested unless you're at level, 7? So we're gonna be dating her a bit. Oh, what is it, green? I'm good at answering questions. You don't like people. Ignorance, probably? I'm totally not ignorant. Okay, now that that's happened, let's just walk into the woods, walk in the camp surroundings, even though there's nothing here. Yes, alright. Maybe I should also reset my face just in case. Yeah, push my glasses a bit. Yes, this is what I needed. Trees, and only the sound of branches and the wind. I don't know if I will survive through all this, but I'd be mad at myself if my last days were only fighting blood and death, remembering that I had some peaceful moments like this. It's enough, I guess. I sit on the ground and close my eyes. I feel the wind blowing softly through my hair. Wait, I heard something. I stand up and draw my sword. Who is it? Show yourself. Did you follow me? The shadow emerges from the trees. It's a girl. I mean, I ain't going to turn away a girl with colored hair like that. And is also a foe. You're Farron from Gifrix. Sorry if I scared you. I didn't want to interrupt you. You didn't interrupt anything. You seem so at peace. Who are you? And what are you doing in the forest in the middle of the night? You're not a soldier in my army. Sorry, I'm Gifrix. Tell me, you were not able to sleep, right? Yes, it seems so. Well, that's natural if you think about it. You're actually sleeping. What? This is a dream, Nulkan. Go back to bed. Also, you can have sex with me. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. That's why you can't sleep. Your mind thinks it's awake, speaking with me. Tell me, do you remember how you got here? This girl is confusing me. Am I dreaming? Come on, there's no real reason why a girl would be in the forest at midnight. This is an erotic fantasy your mind is producing. An erotic fantasy, you say? If your mind created this because it needs to release all that tension you're not able to release when you're awake. Believe me, just let it be. Just enjoy it. You'll feel renewed in the morning. What should I do? Am I dreaming? It's not a dream. Close my eyes and breathe in. Pinch myself. I can feel pain. No, this is not a dream. I draw my sword. Go away, succubus. Gifrix quickly jumps backwards. With that, I can see clearly. Her clothes have changed, and her eyes are now red. You know, if I was the main character, I would have been like, oh, if it's a dream, then I guess I'll just come as soon as I'm able to, but then, you know, surprise, it's a sex battle. Catch her off guard. She casts a spell that creates a magic barrier around us. She's trying to stop me from escaping. Okay, Nulkan, you found me out, but this is not what you think. You really need this. Shut up, succubus. This is what you need, not me. Should I try to deliver her from this evil? Deliver her. You will not consume any more souls, Gifrix. The men of this land will be in danger if I don't do something. Get ready! It seems you're not foolish as the others. Great. I like difficult prey. Let's see what you can do. Smoochies. Okay, here I go. This is pleasant. Ah. Oh yeah. Somehow they thrive off of saliva. Ooh, woo. Saliva. Yes, more. She's gonna be full after this. That affects her. But at the same time, I can feel she's gaining more control. Apparently, like, some of these succubi are, like, stronger with regards to some attacks than others. Next smooches. This is how it feels when somebody kisses your neck. It feels great. It's only beginning, succubus. Good. She's getting turned on by this. Let's see, that was about 50 before, and then that's like more than 50... like 70? Okay, here I go. Boobies? My breasts. What are you doing? This won't work. Fondle her breasts. She seems hypnotized by boobies. Also, sometimes you lose health when you do some of these things, or whatever that is. I guess more titties. Titties? No. That? No. Yeah, I love pixel hunting. You get closer and pull down her bra, even though she pulled it back up or something, uncovering her boobies, and I start playing with her nipples with my tongue. No. She's trying to move, but she's paralyzed with pleasure. Seems to be very sensitive. Good. Smash, 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 smash. I kind of feel this is funny, thinking of this as some kind of like Pokemon battle thing where it's like, I move towards her, lick her nipples, stand back. She comes to me, licks my dick, she stands back. What are you doing with your dirty fingers? Oh yeah, I didn't wash my hands. Is it obvious? Can't you feel my fingers caressing your labia? Stop. Sure, because that's what you really want. Ah. You shouldn't start a fight. You can't win, succubus. I wonder how many Pornhub videos or something like it is pretty much this. Was there like a lower? Okay. Nice. I push my fingers into Gifrix's vagina and start moving them quickly. It's quite wet, so it seems I'm doing quite well so far. Ah, you're enjoying this so much for succubus. Nice. You know, but you don't know what you're doing. Of course I know. I'm defending myself from a succubus, and I'm also ridding Shuggerlain of creatures like you. Once you're mine, you'll suffer. You say what you want, that won't happen. Ah. So, anything else? Doesn't seem like it. I really like these battles. The only thing I don't like is having a pixel hunt. Booty. Because some of these are easier to find than others. Nice. Forehead. Next smooches. Gifrix is coming. Yes, her body shudders. She's exhausted. There are adventures from her eyes. They are purple again. Great, I think I did it. Finally gets a succubus, or what are they are? Oh boy, that was hard. Ooh, they got crystals. Okie dokie artichoke. I guess I'll look through this thing. Next would be... Okay, there's that girl from the Gifrix land. Zoe appears in where? Eldrin. So in the Elven lands. But then we also have to seduce that one girl. I got decent rest. But yeah, I also have to do the sex trading. It do be like that sometimes. Questions. Also, I might pause this in between things. Actually, no, not questions. I might pause this in between things so that I can, ask people things. Or, skip from one thing to another. Let's go on a date. Ask you to take care of Eisen, but you can't stay here in the tent forever. You need fresh air. A walk. Come on. Eisen's sleeping. I'll order some trustworthy soldier as a substitute for you for a while. And remember, I'm the commander here. That's an order. Luth reacts and smiles. Alright, just for a bit. Luth and I take a walk outside the camp. I have some time walking in silence. Ha, 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 ha. Oh gods. Is everything okay? I've had cabin fever forever. Yes, it's just... I want to start a conversation with you, and I started remembering the previous chats you've been having. You were just asking me questions all the time. I realized that I come across as one of those crazy women that only thinks about having babies. Well, I wouldn't put it that way. I'm sorry, Nulkan, it's just... having a child was the best thing that ever happened to me, and Destiny took that from me. To me, nothing else is worth as much as time and effort. You had a son, you know what I mean. Yes. Having a son felt the same way for me. Nothing quite matches that feeling, does it? Maybe, maybe not. But there is similarly good things that shine on their own way. In their own ways, maybe. Maybe you should be able to enjoy yourself, even if becoming a mother will never happen again. I mean, never? She could get married unless she became infertile. Granted, though I guess there is magic. I was like, well, in these times, having a baby was dangerous, but I guess, they have magic. Maybe, but everything else, except motherhood, was just one disappointment after another. What about eating a good meal? Or what about sex? Obviously, you can't be a virgin. No, of course not. But, I'm not really interested in sex. How is that possible? Sex is one of the most pleasant experiences in this world. I am not so sure. Was her husband not very good in bed or selfish? Well, to be honest, my man was not a very skilled man. Average skill, I guess. But all men seek are their own pleasure. 5 minutes at most, and that's all. It do be like that sometimes, I guess. What? You have a very unfortunate picture of sex, Luth. You think so? Anyway, who cares? We stand there in silence for a while after that. I could show you. Wait, is it drizzling? Yes, and look at the clouds. It will be more than just a few drops. I don't even have time to finish speaking before it starts pouring rain. We're too far from camp to run back. I cover Luth with my cape and guide her to a big tree that offers a decent cover. Once you arrive, we're both soaking wet. Damn it, my clothes are totally soaked. It was true. They look almost transparent, and I can see a good part of Luth's body. This is embarrassing. Don't worry, you already saw a good part of what's behind these clothes. We stand in silence for a while, looking at the rain that's progressively fading out. Well, I could light a fire and dry our clothes before we go back to camp. It's cold, and we could catch a cold before we get there. Fine. Luth pulls down her skirt. I can see her panties. I was about to tell you that I could look at elsewhere. Oh, that. I don't care. And again, that violent sensation courses through my body. My breaths come faster, and a powerful desire makes me shudder from just trying to control my actions. Remember what she said, Nulkan? She's challenging you. First telling you all about the unsatisfying sex. Now this. Make her scream with pleasure. She's asking for it. Light a fire and look somewhere else. So I do kind of wonder if this is one of those things. I mean, I guess I could just look at the dating guide. Ooh, woo. Obey the voice. Okay. Whatever you say, voice. As I told you, Luth, you have such a terrible image of sex. That will change now. Okay. I kneel, putting my face between her legs, and start to stick my tongue out and begin servicing her pussy. What are you doing? She tries to push my head away at first, but lick after lick, I began to feel the force of her hands change direction. She's pulling me in now, closer and closer. Oh, yes. Indubitably. So, how was that? Luth learned a valuable lesson today, and I was more than happy to be the one teaching it. We go back to camp and say goodnight. But wait, I have to ask her a question. Or have her ask questions. What is your favorite color? You have good intuition, so you should be able to guess my age. 28? Yes, it's 28. Maybe a mom when I was 20, my partner passed when I was 22, and my daughter 4 years ago. Those are the numbers, Nulkan. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Don't worry, it's okay. Yay, level 4. I think I might pause it here, because I saw this thing, when looking at the map, because prior we went from here to here to here, then that way, and then I guess next would be there. But then it was like, hey, the only time you can go to here is from here. So it's like, Because you'd think it'd just be here. I mean, we could see if we could change it. Go from here to here to here to here to here to... That'd be pretty much the same. I wonder how much it changes if you were to go here, then here. Well, I'm going to pause it and put something on the thing and then get back to you. Yee. And we're back. Just, did some things. Like we should probably do some of these. That's weird. Let's slow to be sure. Right? And yeah, I did do some things so I wouldn't have to worry about time or something like that. Okay, that's weird. What happens if I do that again? We'll get back to you on that. Okay? Oh, that's probably why. I was just looking at the thing here and it's like, wait, why is it that we have that many things? It's because we didn't actually get to sleep. We didn't get the sleepy banipies. Missy the missile was tired and need to sleep. That explains... Oh, nope, need to go back in. I just thought it'd be easier to do this cheat so I don't have to, worry about it. Maybe I should do a cheat play of this game. Oh, right. We already did that today. Let's go to sleep. What is that? Another succubus? When they come here to have sex? I hear a voice coming from the entrance of my tent. Gifrix, what are you doing here? Nogvirgin? Nogvircha? Anyways, I know what you're doing, Nulkan. You decided to deliver all the succubi of Shuggerlain. Yes, that was the plan. You could certainly achieve that. I feel your potential, if you know what I mean. Hee hee hee. But you are not ready for what you'll have to face. You'll need some help. Are you offering? Sure, and I know I'm not the first, but I can tell you with certainty that you'll need our help if you want to defeat her, the succubus behind all of us. You will. Whenever you want to train with me, you need only say the word, and I'll be there. Alright? Thank you, Gifrix. You don't have to thank me or anything. I will also enjoy this. Nice. Now can I please go to sleep? Even though I have like all the action engine in the world, I can do it. And I think I did this before, right? Yeah. He's having bad dreams. And then soon the horny demon will come out. So yeah, I leveled up Lusmo, so let's get our smoochies on. Ooh, I guess we should probably turn that off. We haven't had our first smooch yet. We should kiss her now, and so I do so. Well, you always catch me off guard, and this is something I like. Okay, I want some questions. Oh, no, actually not questions, dates. Duh. Date 2. How about taking a stroll through the mountains? Just you and me. I swear it'll be worth it. Fine. It is true that I need a break. Being a mommy is actually quite exhausting. Of course, you deserve a rest. Come on, follow me. I used the Stone of Spatial Convergence to take us to some mountains I visited some time ago. What do you think? Yes, this is definitely what I need. I took some food from camp, so there's no hurry. We can stay here for a while. So, is this a date? No, well, I'm not sure. I just want to spend some time with you, to get to know you a bit better. Me too. We're from countries so far apart from one another, but we have several things in common. Arax is not so different from Ashtera. Drascys had a nice dream, and for a time he achieved his goal, and Shuggerlain was a better place thanks to him. But, well, you know the rest. Yes, the executors screwed everything up. Anyway, let's enjoy this place. Sure, who knows if we'll be able to have a nice time like this again. After all, we're at war. Yes, you're right. You know, sometimes, don't you feel that this world is simply not fair? Yeah, totally. It's not fair. And how do you stand it? Well, people are the ones. They created the rules and all that. Following an idea of justice. That doesn't have anything to do with nature, just how the world works. So, you're just a leaf in the wind? No, of course not. I believe there are things that simply aren't under our control. So, I try not to spend time wondering or worrying about those things. I prefer focusing on what is under my control. My soldiers. What I want to do with my life. Or just what I do as I have a pleasant chat with a pretty Axran girl right in front of me. I see, Nulkan. Interesting words. And what would you want to do with this Axran girl? Get to know her better, but let's just save us some time and quickly look at that. Get to know her better. Okay. I want to get to know you better. Things in common connect people, and you and I have some connections. Ah, I think the last time I was with you, you connected with me in a surprising way. I can say that. You're on the right track in trying to make me change my mind about, the disgusting thing people call sex. I'm glad to know I can appreciate my efforts. But I'm afraid you'll have to keep working on it. I'm still not convinced yet. I look at Luth, who is looking at me naughtily, challenging me. She crawls next to me and starts kissing me. She puts her hand on my crotch and starts rubbing my penis over the fabric. Meanwhile, our tongues keep going, wrapping around each other. Time and again, my most primal instinct is triggered. Is it me? Is it the demon inside the armor? I don't know. And I don't care. Only desire Luth, and to make her scream with pleasure again. 'Cause it do be like that sometimes. Don't know why the screen flickered. Nice. Luth is such a great girl. I really enjoy being with her. I can proudly say she seems satisfied with how things turned out today. Okay, again, how did these girls not get pregnant? Because when it comes to the first girl, her, and she was like, oh yeah, I have magic, not getting pregnant magic. But then with everyone else, yeah. Also, oh, visit the shaman. Yeah, we need to go do that. Sorry about that, I was having a bunch of sex. Oh yeah, I guess we could skip by this, but it do be like that. Sometimes. How much time do you got anyways? Oh, we're at that 1 hour, 30-minute mark. But we'll get there. In time. Not beyond time, but in time. Sleepy Banipi? Oh, it's the Night Queen. It's like, Nulkan, come here. I need you to save the world. Also, I can sense your horniness. Aurora. Why can't there be girls like her in real life? We both have eye scars. both, you know, my persona and me. Because it do be like that sometimes. Let's see, is there anything else? It'd be go into those other two things, and then, I guess we could go to the city and get more dudes. Recruit troops. All you can. Yeah, we just had enough monies for that. Might as well visit the shop. Did we already get the, stuff from here? I guess we'll go talk to Wolf a bit more. I gotta question you. Take me on date? Mountains. Because we didn't do that. Okay, that's enough of you, Luth. Sleepy time. Yes, you had bad dream that she was kept to ode. But don't worry, we'll fix that. It is interesting how we hit that 30-minute mark even though stuff and things. This game has some good music. Probably one of the reasons why I picked it to do a Let's Play. And me just being like, well, I want to get my rocks off, and it's like, oh, this has a good story. Well, I should do a Let's Play series. I mean, I was at first like, it's so good, let's just do a quick look. And it's like, well, we do a bunch of horny stuff on YouTube. How about we do a Let's Play? Did we already get our rocks off? No, we went to go save them. Aurora. There's going to be so much work for this video. The question is, do we want to have this continuing on? I mean, we could always do like a second Let's Play where we catch up on stuff. There's like, what? Let's see, we already got her, there's Zoe that we need to go after, and let's see, she's somewhere else, and she's not Gifrix. Yeah. The next, I guess the next Let's Play might be a bit short. Hey, it's the devil's number. Ooh, woo. We do have demons with us. So, end of this Let's Play. So, comment, guys, I like comments down. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, like always. If you like me, YouTube, and likes to grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos that be growing, please. Remember to spend your ammos up, control the pit population. I'm going to turn on my Vavi so my computer can do whatever it does to make us be able to process the video better and quicker. And until next time, another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix, of Shuggerlain beyond Tamawu. So thanks and see ya.